What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Oh, yeah, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi Nick podcast. Producer Dan here, guiding you into your podcast as per usual. Hey, today on the show, is it amazing? A staple every single Friday. We take your amazing stories, test them on us before you go, test them at the pub with your mates. And today on the show, Josiah brought his own amazing story, and holy moly, did it disappoint the team. Could be one of the worst ever, I think is what Fev may have said. You're going to hear that on the show today, plus heaps more. Guys, massive shout out to all of those who have joined the Fifi Nick Best Mates Facebook group and Instagram broadcast channel. We love interacting with you guys there. A few posts been coming up this week. Hey, if you've got a question about what happens on the show, put it there. You might get a response from the Fifi Nick page or even just one of the producers. I'm in there on my own personal account as well, responding to you guys. So please join it, get around it. You enjoyed the show. We'll see you Monday, Super Bowl Monday. Fev and Nick are going to be really pumped for it. See you there.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
From the north to the south to the east to the west, every morning here on the FOX. Fifi, Fev and Nick, where everybody knows your name.
On with the show.
Fifi, Fev and Nick. Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast. Thanks to Carlisle Homes. Better starts with Carlisle Homes in 2026. Visit carlislehomes.com.au.
Let's go. The weekend's here. Fifi, Fev and Nick in. Good morning, guys.
It's
Hey,
the weekend. Woo, woo,
We started the show yesterday with some Epstein Island conspiracies.
come on, man.
How are we going to start the show today, guys?
Well, it's all up from there, isn't
It
it?
is, isn't it? How are we?
I've sent Fee some stuff.
Oh,
But Fee just,
come on,
but
guys.
Fee-
I know.
no,
I promised we would not start the show with this,
My bad.
but he sent me something this morning that has next leveled conspiracy theories.
But the problem with if I send it to Fee, like I just throw out I just throw out the fishing line, and she's like at a piranha farm, like throwing back all the. Well, wait a minute. I'm like, bro, just believe it. There's so many questions.
That is harder, though.
It's so far-fetched. Anyway, it's
But
silly.
Mate, it's big stars are ganging up on big stars, and it's all coming out.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's try to go through a whole show without discussing any of these conspiracy theories.
Without going into it, it's a bit like the Vampire Diaries.
Yeah,
I don't know what that is.
apparently
What is it?
now. Well,
Just take Vampire.
just so everyone knows what we're
Sorry.
talking about,
So
'cause
you're
it
gonna-
does seem like we're dancing around it.
You're going to break the
Apparently-
promise?
Yeah, I'm
that you
breaking
just
the
made?
promise
All right.
right now.
Okay.
A lot of very high-profile big wigs in Hollywood, in America, they're actually vampires.
Yeah.
And
I think his
Yeah,
name starts.
cannibals.
I think it's
And
initials,
it's a lot.
like
it's a lot.
J. I don't know.
But they're not
last
called
letter in the
vampires.
alphabet.
They're into stuff.
Satanic
that-
cults and
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
a thing. That's a
Oh,
thing.
I have to share a mortifying story that happened to me
Just
on
something that's so
holiday.
exciting.
Yeah, well, I know. I think he just grabbed an adjective and is regretting it. But
exciting.
when I was on a holiday over the summer holidays, as you know, I took the girls up to the North Pole. We were up there at the Arctic Circle, meeting Santa, going on reindeer rides, and living in Santa Claus's village. It was magical. It was
Which-
everything you think you'd expect.
It does sound like Daisy's call. Like, it sounds like Daisy... Mum, when's Santa coming? December 25th. Well, I want to see him now.
We're going to him.
Let's go to
And
his
we
place.
literally went to his grotto. The elves took us to where he lives and Santa Claus command centre on Christmas Day. It was amazing. And we stayed. I saw the Northern Lights, guys. That's one thing I wanted to tick off.
yeah, I want to see them.
Saw the Northern Lights. It was magical.
Magical.
We were staying it's a place called Rovaniemi, Lapland. And we were in this beautiful cabin that was like an igloo. So the ceiling is all glass and all down the side. It's like a glass igloo.
Wow.
So there's windows everywhere. But again, you're in like like a snow forest. So you feel very free. And we felt like we were isolated. But so where we were staying, they had reindeer rides would go past sort of every half an hour, the reindeer ride. So you'd have passengers in the back of the carriage, and then the reindeers were taking them past, and they would go past our igloo.
Was it Dasher and Rudolph and
I
Prancer
think
and
Blitzer.
Blitzer, yeah.
Yep, it was in there. But no, Blitzen.
Yeah,
Got its name wrong.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Got that.
on this particular occasion, I had just got out of the shower and that was amazing. So in the bathroom, because it's up in Finland, they love a sauna. So there's saunas. So inside the igloo, we, and I particularly, can't drop the girls in this, I would just not have clothes on a lot because you go in from the bathroom, then you go in and get your clothes on, and I'd come out of the bathroom, had a sauna. I was so hot. And I walked out fully naked and only to see about 20 people out the front out of my window in the reindeer rides.
They're like,
Literally, all
There's
these
Twin
people.
Peaks.
What are the chances in that 10 seconds that I'd come out of the bathroom, they were all going past in their reindeer
Did you
sled?
give her a little dance or something?
No, I have dropped to the floor. I screamed. The girls, Daisy was on the bed. I've screamed. I've dropped to the floor.
Like the Coldplay people? Is that how quick you moved?
That even faster. I'm thinking like military. You know, like in the military, you've
Drop and
been in it.
roll.
Nick, the drop.
I've been in it.
Yeah.
I did gigs for the troops.
I dropped and rolled, and I was down there going, girls, have they gone yet? Have they gone? And Trixie and Daisy are hysterical, laughing their heads off. And no, they didn't go. They kept going past. So I had to lie there for about a minute.
They could see the high beams are on. And all the lights are coming out of the igloo.
Expect to walk out naked into your bedroom and just have
Yeah.
all these people staring in at you.
There's probably a dad in the back going, finally, got what I want for Christmas. I hate
is
socks.
exactly-
I don't want a tie. I don't want T-shirts. I can't believe it's happened. The most magical place on earth. Thanks, Santa.
Live and local in Melbourne, for Melbourne.
Every day here in the FOS.
Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Is it amazing? Yes, it's amazing.
Oh, 13 10 60, your amazing stories, Melbourne. Let them pour in. You've all got one. I think we've got prizes too.
Yeah, we
Not
do,
that,
Fee.
not that that's a reason to, but this is a great one, a $250 QV voucher.
Yes, so good. Celebrate Lunar New Year at QV Melbourne with the Happy Horse Noodle Bar installation, traditional performances and more. Visit qv.com.au for more info.
Now, we're spoiled for choice.
the
I
horse.
honestly don't know where to start. I can't believe I'm glossing over this because I've been told there's other ones here in the studio. Did you see the Melbourne golfers defy 146 million to 1 odds yesterday? Two
Was
golfers.
this Fev's putt?
No, he did do a good putt though.
I don't want to
Consecutive.
make it about me. This is amazing.
This is in Kilsyth, Eastwood Golf Club in Kilsyth. Consecutive hole-in-ones at the same course. That is
Wow.
phenomenal.
And they were 87 and 81.
Graham and Michael.
Yeah, never hit a hole in one before. And so they teed off, and it was videoed. One got it in, and then the next guy was like, "Oh yeah, good shot," and then he got it in, which is 1 billion to 1 that would happen.
Insane.
And they both, and what these clubs doing, which is also amazing, is that on that hole, if you get a hole in one, they're doing a prize. You win 10 grand. So they both won 10 grand, and 150,000 people have played that hole in the last month or something, and only one person beforehand. So only 3 people have done it.
But to do it back to back,
It's phenomenal.
I think it might be the best stat we've ever had
Yeah.
in Is It Amazing?
It's
You'd just
phenomenal.
stop the golf day, wouldn't you? You'd just go straight to the bar.
Well, they said they played and went and had a couple of frothies and then went home.
You don't
I love
go
it.
away.
Graham said, because Michael's going to put the money towards an upcoming golf trip to Scotland.
Oh, mate,
and Graham will be
God,
seeing what
yeah.
his wife has planned for the money.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, I think he said on the news, I think she's already spent it.
Now, I've been told there is an amazing story here in the studio, Josiah.
I've got a great one for you. You guys are going to love this so much, right?
We're aliens now.
We'll be the judge of that.
Okay, so we spoke the other day. It was my birthday last Saturday, and I did my
forgot
back,
already.
slipped
Yeah.
a couple of
3 bulging discs.
in the old back, and that was just for picking up my baby in the wrong way, and a bit of whatever.
You're a new
I've-
dad. You
I've
don't know
done
what
my
you're
back.
doing. Yeah.
Now that's not the amazing bit because it's not. You know how we know that I'm in tune with animals? We often talk about it here on the show, and
I'm in tune with animals.
my
You're
dog.
a dog whisperer.
I'm
Yeah.
a dog whisperer. We often talk about my dog on the
Yeah,
show.
naked with him.
Yeah, you do little in here.
Yes, but a lot with my dog. Been up to the mountain with the dog. We're in sync, basically. Well, anyway, the day I did my back, this is no joke. My dog, Elmo, started limping. And I was like, what's going on here? Nothing happened.
What were you doing?
No, that had nothing to do with me, Fev. Can confirm. Had to go to the vet on Monday because he wouldn't stop and he was in a lot of pain. He has done the exact same injury as me, his lower back, at the same time, on the same day. And I don't know how. It's pretty incredible, hey? They say dogs are in tune with their masters. You don't actually know that until you hear a story like this. Pretty amazing.
Wow.
It's something. It's something that...
Sounds like in frustration you hit your dog and now you try to turn it into this.
Sounds like
I would not hit my dog.
Sounds like animal abuse.
And that's the beauty of Is It Amazing Melbourne. See, you can go from 2 consecutive hole-in-ones back-to-back to that story.
My dog and I have a sore back.
But at the same time on the same day, same injury.
Wasn't the same day though.
Kind of was.
No.
Found out on different days.
Both got red rockets.
13 down 60. Guilty.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Is it amazing? Yes, it's amazing.
Now, we do have lots of callers we're going to get to, but you might have just heard Josiah attempted an amazing story about the fact that he has a sore lower back and so does his dog Elmo. And almost on the same day, they got a sore back. So
Same injury.
And we didn't love it. The room wasn't receptive. And then when we went to the song, Josiah said, I've actually got another one that I emailed to myself. And then we said, well, why don't you use it? And he goes, well, maybe I'll just mention it another time during the show. And then he started to walk away from it.
No, you really
to
did.
the point where we're now insisting you have another crack at an amazing
Why
story.
would you have emailed yourself a terrible story? That's sadder.
And then he said, when you say it out loud, it's not that impressive.
But when you email it to yourself, it's one of the all-time greats.
There's something happening right now that only happens once every 823 years.
Wow.
So the whole month
You
of
did
February...
your job properly?
That is a bit more rare. The month of February, right now that we're in, is the only time this will happen. So there is 4 days of each day of the week in this month.
Oh, Jesus.
Right. No, listen, it sounds bad. So it's the only
See you
month
Monday, guys.
in 823 years that there'll be 4 Mondays, 4 Tuesdays, 4 Wednesdays, 4 Thursdays. It doesn't happen. There's always one that's off.
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, because
there's
sometimes
4 of everything.
Sometimes a Sunday will fall on the first, so they've only had 3 Sundays in that month. I like it.
Do you mean just for Feb or
Only this month?
Only this
In
month.
800, it happens once every 823 years. There's 4 of each day of the week in the 1 month.
Absolutely
No,
love that.
I don't get it.
So, like, just say every month, right? There could be 3 Mondays because the Monday will fall on maybe the 6th or maybe the 6th or something, but then it doesn't happen the next month.
But hang on, because February has the least amount of days.
Sorry,
so
what
you're
does?
Feb.
So what was that? what month was that?
February.
No, I think that is an amazing stat. So you get...
I don't know what I'm looking at. James Blake's just walked in a grid. I don't know
So
why.
in March, next month, there'll be 5 Mondays and 5 Tuesdays and only 4 of the rest.
Yeah, that's amazing.
It's pretty rare. Yes, I'm on here.
I don't know.
I'm on.
So every 4... So the 4...
JB's
JB,
coming in.
he's insisting on jumping on a
So the
microphone.
4 weeks, I'm going to see if I can explain. The 4 weeks, right, it just falls on Monday, Tuesday, the whole month.
Yeah, they're perfect.
It's
Oh,
in a
perfect week.
It's in a perfect week.
Say
Well,
it
it
again,
started on
James.
the
He's
Sunday.
insisting on speaking.
So this is what's known as a perfect month. We've got that for this February, and we've got it for next February as well.
Hang on, he said 856 years.
No.
No, it says 823. It happens once every... It hasn't happened for 823
That's a
years.
meme that's going around. It's quite regular.
Oh, no.
Well, that's why I'm not shocked because I'm going, I feel like I've seen that before.
James just took the fun out of it.
Yeah,
Okay, there we go, Josiah. Not give yourself a that's not amazing thing.
that's for James, not me.
Josiah was making it sound like it's 10 times a Halley's Comet visit.
Yeah.
It is.
And it's happening next year.
Melissa in Fraser Rise. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, how's it going?
Good, Melissa. You Josiah has warmed you up because there's nothing you can do that can't be amazing now.
Well, I've got a similar story to his dog story.
Oh, yes.
Oh, dear.
Oh, wow. Get ready. Get the streamers ready, everyone.
So I had a cat a few years ago, and basically he was gone missing for maybe like that day or so. He doesn't really go missing, but he did that particular day. And we were just sort of chilling outside, And he comes home. It was maybe like 10 p.m.
More
and
info,
he started limping. Anyway, he was limping. It was really bad. So we took him to the emergency vet. And then it turns out he had like a fractured hip. He tore his ligament. He had a few things going on with his left hip. Anyway, the following day, well, it turns out to be that kind of morning because we were in emergency till, early morning.
Yep.
What'd you have?
I was looking for a hip
You get a
replacement.
coffee or anything
I'm
while you're there?
Did you go to the snack bar, Melissa?
I was booked in for a hip replacement.
Oh, you were as well.
Oh, so your cat injured its hip, got a hip injury, and you got a hip replacement.
Yeah, same day.
That's better than
And then we were
Josiah's.
pretty much recovering for like weeks
Together.
That's cute. I like
Yeah.
it.
Like us as well.
No, it's better than
Yeah.
yours.
Nah, it's same, but
No, it's
I'll give
not.
it.
Do you know what, Melissa? It's a great story, and
Yeah.
you have earned your $250 QV voucher. But
I think it needed more details about stuff that was happening outside
well,
of it.
amazing is such an interesting term, isn't it? Because I go, that is amazing, yeah.
It is, yeah.
But then we just heard two men got consecutive hole-in-ones at a Kilsyth golf course.
Which will
You
never
sort of
happen
go,
ever again.
that is
Yeah.
that is freakishly amazing.
I don't
Oh,
think
and
it would
don't
have ever
forget,
happened
there's
before.
4 Mondays this month
I
or
know.
whatever
Hey,
Josiah
back to
said. so-
Josiah's story. I just did some research why that story went for that long. It will happen again next year, which is 2027.
Yep.
But then it won't happen again till 2038.
Wow. That's
Oh, wow.
10 years.
That's a long time.
He said 856 years.
Hasn't happened for 823. It hasn't.
That hasn't happened. But
Prove me wrong.
It's still another 11 years until it happens. So
Yeah.
well done.
I like it. Thanks, Fev.
Yeah, I liked it.
Jacob in Mickleham. Hi, Jacob.
Hey, so I got married about 3 weeks ago, and we'd always planned to have my partner's dog walk down the aisle just before her. We booked groomers months in advance. The day before the wedding, they all bailed. They just didn't show, didn't answer calls, and we were freaking out. Dog was messy and overgrown. We thought we were just going to have to clean her at the servo and hope for the best. We rock up to our Airbnb the day before the wedding, and 2 doors down, there's a dog grooming trailer. I end up walking over and explaining the situation, begging them to get this dog cleaned up, offering to pay double. She ended up actually cleaning the dog, doing a great job, giving her a haircut, and doing it for less than what we'd normally pay. So we were so thankful for it.
Jacob.
That is a great story, but never tell it again.
No. Oh, no. He's joking.
If we're at the pub and he told me that story,
That's amazing.
you're out.
Yeah.
You're out of the loop.
Hang on. I am giving... That was amazing execution.
He
Jacob,
nailed the story.
you nailed that storytelling.
Nailed the story.
I thought that was straight out of the gates, succinct,
Yeah.
to the point.
Jacob heard what Melissa did and went, mine's also not great, but I'll get to it quicker. And I do appreciate that.
You $250.
All good, all good.
Nah,
Well done,
great,
Jacob.
Jacob.
I loved
Congrats
it.
on getting married.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, I think that's amazing. A dog groomer was right there. That's... Oh, wow. Okay. Anna in Clayton South. Hi, Anna.
Hi, how are you?
Good, Anna.
A low bar, mate.
It's a tricky edition of Is It Amazing, Anna?
Not really, just have a
Okay.
good one.
All right. So last month we traded in our car at the dealership, and my daughter left her toy in the boot. 2 weeks later, we found her exact same toy in the op shop in Springvale.
Amazing.
Was it hers?
It was hers. It had her name on it.
No.
Oh,
there you
yeah.
Love it.
We're all...
Were you at the op shop looking for the toy?
No, we were just browsing
Even
and we
better.
found
There you
it.
go.
Wow.
Even
Anna,
better.
incredible.
We're happy.
Quick.
Did a dog need a haircut at any point?
No, the
There you go.
dogs were harmed.
Anna!
What
That's
a way
how
to
you do
finish. $250 QV voucher for you. Celebrate Lunar New Year at QV Melbourne with a
Nailed
Happy Horse noodle bar installation. How good. Traditional performances and more. Visit qv.com.au for more info.
You know how Melissa would have told that story? So I got in the car, it was 10:18. We're going to go this way, but there was roadworks. Get to it!
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox. Fifi, Fev, and Nick's Underdogs.
Yes, our Underdogs will hear the roar of the crowd in just over a week. John Cain Arena, big Melbourne United Illawarra Hawks game. Halftime, our group of underdogs, they're primary school kids who deserve a leg up, a boost, the chance to feel great about themselves. They will be enjoying the roar of the crowd, and that is what this is all about. And we keep saying, if you know of any primary school age kids who are just struggling, whether they've been excluded, they're struggling to find friends, they don't get asked on play dates or to parties, and or they're just not able to do sport and be part of teams for other reasons, medical reasons. They're missing out on what is a very simple joy in life for a kid. And you can register at fox.com.au. We're still building our team. We've got Zoe from Point Cook. Hi, Zoe.
Hi, guys. How you going?
Good.
Great. Zoe, tell us a little bit about your beautiful 8-year-old daughter, Lanie.
Lanie is a very special girl. She has a lot of medical issues, so misses a lot of school and just really struggles with friends. And she also has, she's a biracial girl, so she gets quite bullied about her colour of her skin. And people just generally don't want to play with her. So she has one good friend. But, yeah, every morning's a bit of a struggle to go to school. She cries every morning and then cries when she comes home, so it's very difficult to see.
Oh, Zoe, that would be, and I know that Lanie missed 2 full terms last year because of medical appointments.
She misses a lot.
And that's so hard to make and forge those friendships. But then to be picked on and to be isolated, I mean, we can imagine how difficult that is for you as her mum, because you want to integrate her and have her included, but then she's not even there a lot of the time. It seems like everything's up against Lanie there.
Yeah, it's very true, yeah. But she's such a bubbly girl, so it's hard to see her so upset all the time because she just takes everything in her stride.
And only 8, and that's what we keep saying, Zoe, like 8 years old Lanie should be running about,
having the best
have
time.
Absolutely no fears, no sense of not being part of something or being picked on or excluded. And we, Zoe, would love nothing more than for Lanie to be one of our underdogs.
That is so exciting. Thank you very much.
We can't wait to meet her and watch her, and you will be bursting with pride when you see her run onto John Cain Arena. It's going to be an incredible moment. Thousands of people there cheering her name. We can't wait, Zoe.
That's amazing. Thank you very much.
It's our absolute pleasure. Cannot wait to meet you and your daughter, and for everyone else, we cannot wait to see you there selling out John Cain Arena. Come on, let's sell it out. Tickets at Ticketek. What an incredible way to get behind these kids.
And these kids get an awesome package as well. They've got like Rolls jumped on board with vouchers, Boost. They get kitted out with shoes. They've got their own Guernsey.
They've got their own change room. Like they've got a VIP section at John Cain Arena.
Like, it's going to be so cool.
How good's this as well? Channel 10 going to stream it as well. You can watch and stream it on 10 to watch them on Action. Disney as well. Everyone's getting behind our team of underdogs. We cannot wait.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, Fev, you are very famous in Australia, particularly here in Melbourne, obviously, as one of the AFL greats. And you've gone global. You're very global at the moment because there is an amazing content creator in the United States, actually, in Las Vegas.
Yes.
And he has started posing his reactions to the AFL. It's like he's just discovered the AFL.
Yes.
And he did do a post about you and how he discovered Brendan Favola.
Brendan Favola is a beast. He's a dog. He's hard to guard. He wins contests. He kicks goals with no hands. Look at that. That's great concentration. That's beautiful concentration. There you go, Brendan Favola.
So we are crossing now live to Las Vegas. Paco Luciano. Hey, Paco.
Hey, how you guys doing? Thank you for having me.
Obviously, we love our AFL, and you've just discovered it. Is it just something you've just stumbled across, AFL?
Yes, ma'am. I just discovered it in like the first 2 weeks of January. Fell in love with it ever since. One of the best sports I've ever laid my eyes across on. Those athletes that I've came across, like Brendan Favola, Mark Rasciuto, and those guys are amazing.
How did you find Fev so quickly?
Just the amazing Australian people that know and love the game. They
suggested him.
They saw me reacting to Dustin Martin. I was watching highlights of like Eddie Betts and Gary Ablett Sr. and Jr. and just some of like the older legends of the game.
You have been putting up on your Insta all the theme songs and what you like, and you're getting jiggy down to all of them, and you're seeing, and you bagged the Carlton one. You said it was no good. It's actually gets voted either 1 or 2 behind Richmond. So Richmond's got the best one, the yellow and black, and then it goes Carlton, the navy blues. Now, you haven't got a team.
No, sir, not yet.
What team are you looking at? Because you've got no idea about the history of the teams, how long they're in the comp. Who are you like? This team, they look great.
I've been doing a lot of history before I do choose a team. I was finding out things that like GWS and the Gold Suns were new organizations like 2009, 2012 and things like that. I heard that you have Melbourne, Carlton, Geelong, and, you know, some of these clubs that have been around for hundreds of years. So it's just so much beautiful history. But I am very close to picking a team. Kazi is probably going to be a big part of that.
Melbourne, yeah. Melbourne are all toffs. They go up to the snow. They're no good.
Yeah, they're the rich. They're like the rich guys.
They're the rich guys.
They're the rich. Yeah. The members are all rich, and
they go to. So when we go to the football, like the NFL and like the baseball, we have meat pies and chips and hot dogs and drink beer. They take champagne flutes, have cheese boards and caviar.
You want a fun team.
Now, Fifi.
Yeah, we want a fun team.
Fifi's a Bulldog. There's not many of those
Have
supporters.
you followed any Western Bulldogs players yet, Paco?
There's no good ones.
Scott West, you're a fan of 40 handballs a game.
I have spoken with Buku Kamis. So me and Buku are very well acquainted. I think he plays for the Western Bulldogs. They are definitely a top 3 team that I am choosing.
You're
just
in
for
demand,
Paco.
Paco.
Their colors.
Nick's an Essendon supporter.
The Bombers, they have not won a finals game in 21 years, I want to say, 22 years, but this could be the year.
Carlton, mate. Now, Carlton, the Blues. We've won the most premierships. We've got the best supporters. And I actually, just to try and persuade you a little bit to come over to the Blues, we've brought you a membership. Has anyone brought you a membership?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
No, nobody's ever gotten me a membership
Yeah,
yet.
we've got your membership. So now you're a member. So that means you have to follow us. And we've also got you a jumper, a Carlton jumper, with my number on the back, 25, but your name. And we've got you
I
a
appreciate
scarf,
that,
and we're
Mr.
going to send
Favola.
that. We're going to send that to you. So you're welcome. You are now a Navy Blue.
Thank you so much.
And you have
I
no
appreciate
say in the
that
matter.
so much.
Who's your favourite player that you've watched, the highlight reel?
So, and I'm not just saying this because you're in my face, but you're one of my favorites to watch.
Yeah.
I love a lot of the early 2000s, a lot of the 90s players, just because the rules were different for you guys. You guys had to play in a very, very tough.
Yeah, we did.
It's a lot
easier.
Believe it or not, Gary Ablett Sr. still takes the top for me.
Yeah.
Nobody has topped him yet.
He's hard to beat.
Isn't it amazing how he doesn't know anything about footy? He's just watched it. He's obviously very, he knows his stuff now. He's like a Bruce McAvaney. But Gary Ablett's always, it's either him or Wayne Carey, number one player ever, and that's from people in football. And he's just watched it since January, and he knows that Gary Ablett Sr. is a goat.
Now, Paco, I don't know if you've seen this video yet, but our MVP award in AFL is called the Brownlow Medal. Now, there's a Brownlow Medal night from 2009 where Brendan Favola is best on ground.
I have seen that, seen his highlights, seen his accolades, seen everything from Mr. Favola. Mr. Favola, your career was amazing. You were amazing to watch. You were amazing to just come across and discover as an athlete. And just like I tell Mark Rasciuto, I would love to tell you too, you deserve as much notoriety, as much recognition as a LeBron James, a Lionel Messi, and just as much as anyone. You are one of the most amazing athletes I have ever seen.
Do you want to come on again
you
tomorrow?
are incredible.
Do you want to be the new co-host?
Do you want to come in and be a coach?
Now, Paco, I was outside before chatting with some of the producers. You were meant to talk to us earlier this morning. Is what I heard true? Is something big happened in your life today?
Yes, sir. My fiance and I have had our third child together, and it was a boy.
Oh, that is the best reason ever for not being available.
And what did you call it, Brendan?
No, his name is actually going to be Noah.
Oh, gorgeous Noah. Oh, congratulations, Paco. Well, welcome to the family.
Yes.
You're Aussie as now. You're an Australian. We'll get you out here. We keep enjoying your content. Thank you so
Appreciate
much,
you guys so
Paco,
much.
for joining us from Las Vegas. Keep enjoying the AFL, and we'll keep enjoying your reactions to it.
Thank you guys so much, and I will enjoy the AFL all year long, and I cannot wait for the season to start, and I will definitely be here to watch the AFL Origin game.
Yay!
Yay. Thanks for the kind words.
Melbourne's 1019.
The Fox.
Bad Bunny is the highest streamed artist on Spotify.
Which is amazing.
Yeah.
What, do we play any of his songs?
Absolutely not.
No.
See?
But I think they've got like a American country, some big singers are singing
Shabuzi?
as well. No, a real.
Green Day are going to do performance as well.
Yeah, there's someone, a real famous dude. Red Hot Chili.
Why don't we play Bad Bunny?
It's all Latin music. We can play it if you want.
Isn't that fascinating? That's an amazing stat. The highest streaming artist.
We've got
And-
some. There's
Can I
some.
hear a bit?
Yeah, I don't know. I've just pulled random ones. I don't know if they're big or not.
I like it.
Ange will be up and about.
Where does he live?
He does,
It's the most polite way of asking the question I want to
in
ask.
America at the moment.
So he's American.
No.
Latin American.
Latin American.
Puerto Rican. Yeah.
Puerto Rican. He's where Nando's is made. Portugal.
No, Puerto Rico.
That's so we're different.
Same thing.
Very different.
Oh, no.
Happy weekend.
Here's the
See you Monday.
bulletin.
Good morning. I'm Alexandra Bright, and this is the Fifi Feathernick Bulletin. The Australian Open has come and gone, with Melbourne's elite spotted at the world-famous event. The Australian Open. Saturday night, I went to the women's final. So we went out at one point and got some nachos. Guacamole, salsa, all down my top, on my skirt.
Why, please?
Your diet is exclusively bar menu entrees.
I need nuggets, chips, nachos.
I like tapas. Just give me little
too.
plates of stuff. But
It's a
even
real
yesterday, I
problem
went
though,
out for
isn't it?
Dad's lunch, and it was all meals. So everyone was ordering pastas and risottos.
It was
and
all
pizzas.
meals.
Yeah,
This
meals.
restaurant was all meals. What's happening?
Qantas has announced more local flights will feature premium economy seats, which may solve some in-flight incidents.
I used to fly 100 times a year. One of the things I'm proudest of, I've never sat in the wrong seat. Now, Saturday morning, 4:30, wake up. I just hop on the plane and I sit down and I hear a bloke say, "Hey, mate, I think you're in the wrong seat." I look up and the person that I almost back-chatted to was Nelson Asafa Salamona. Big Nelson, former Melbourne Storm player, now heavyweight boxer. For a split second, my head went chirp off. I would have been dead.
Oh, that could have been so much better.
I wouldn't have been here to tell you that story, but you would have read about it.
The Grammys hit Hollywood this week, with all the biggest music artists turning heads with their bizarre fashion choices. Grammys have been really boring the last maybe decade, but yesterday, got interesting. I've got to start with Chapel Roan's dress. Wow. It was really just a piece of chiffon that was clipped onto her nipple rings.
Yeah.
That dress had a train.
Yeah.
1 foot on that train, that has yanked her nipples off. Youchie, youchie.
Chris Tucker was on the red carpet. He didn't know where to look. I was watching him and his eyes were down and they were up and he's like, "Oh, this is my daughter."
You've got to go in that situation with the classic, "I was going to wear that."
Speaking of Hollywood, celebs around the world are on edge as the Epstein files started naming some high-profile stars. I have a DM from someone called Paris Meow, and this person wrote to me on Sunday, "Hey, your name is in the Epstein files." I don't know, never knew Jeffrey Epstein, didn't know he had an island. I have no access to billionaires, I wish I did. I don't know these people, I know nothing about them.
Do you think it's like Jeffrey to his PA or whatever, "Get ready, we've got a cash cow coming in on the jet today"? Do you think it's more like
They're doing the island.
Yeah.
They're doing the weather on the island.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Cause I'm an island boy and I've been trying to make.
And finally, Maps has made its triumphant return to our screens, and we may already have our season's villain. Maps, so Gia, we thought it would be a bit of fun. We got and he's very handsome, our audio engineer to the stars, Phil.
Howdy.
We thought it would be funny if Paps caught a photo of you two.
Yeah, I was really looking forward to this, but I got to say, it was so, excruciatingly awkward, just being in the lift and stuff. Yeah, this shirt's totally clean.
It's my new man, everybody.
Couple, can I put my number?
Yeah, if you got it. You might be gone.
The Paps were gone. For this not to have been papped or photographed
And
is
the
a real
worst thing
shame.
was he stood there like a creep the whole time watching, and then as she walked off to do another interview, you followed her.
I'm just trying to get the content, come on.
It was so awkward.
You didn't have to follow her home, though, Phil.
And that is it from the newsroom. For more Fifi, Fev and Nick, grab the podcast on the Listener app. And as Fev always says,
Thank you. Enjoy your dumplings.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
That's That's it for today's Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast. And don't forget, better starts with Carlisle Homes in 2026. Visit one of over 80 display homes across Melbourne or explore award-winning homes at carlislehomes.com.au.